but they ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. They tried to knock it, but they couldn't stop it, cause they ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. I know they see the signs, but they keep denying, cause they ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. My team on green and go beast, and even though they ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. Yeah, they ain't ready for it.
Yo, what's happening? Hey, it's your boy J Money. I'm excited to bring you my first episode of Generation Motivation, the show. Hey, it's a long time coming. Been working hard, trying to put in that work, put in that time, because I definitely want to make sure that that I bring you something that's going to be worthy of you watching. And I feel like we got that product right now. Generation Motivation is that movement to bring positivity and change into the world. And I'm starting off with my first episode where I'm interviewing my man Kingg Bucc, Crown Recording, Atlantic Records, superstar in the making. Hey, real cool cat, man. We chopped it up for a few. He told me about his new EP, Swiper Season. Hey, shout out to everybody over at the Crown, because he's definitely doing it for the Crown. And hey, stay tuned though. I definitely go to the website and subscribe, www.generationmotivation.com, or you can follow me on Instagram, generation_motivation19, or nice with that pen. So hey, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I'm gonna throw this salute out. Anytime I throw this salute, when you see it in pictures, when you see it in interviews, this salute is saluting you, the fans, and everyone out there. That's a catalyst for change. Generation Motivation. We are creating the narrative. Remember that. One shot. Hey, it's your boy J Money, generationmotivation.com. Hey, I'm sitting here with my man Kingg Bucc. What's happening with you, man? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Hey, first and foremost, congratulations on the release of the EP.
Thank you.
Swiper Season, no doubt, no doubt. So what's the whole Swiper Season vibe?
It's a culture in Miami that nobody really tap into and talk about. So I'm gonna talk about it.
You gonna talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got young daughter, so I know all about Dora and Swiper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, I especially with it being generationmotivation.com, in reading your bio, man, I want to commend you, because a lot of times, we make choices in life, and I was reading where you said like a lot of, your boys in Miami, getting locked up or, even worse, so you had to make a choice. And you made that choice to move to Atlanta, pursue music, man. So
right.
How difficult was that to leave, family, friends?
Very difficult. That would mean me leaving everything that I established while over there.
Yeah.
To come to a whole new city, state, a new environment, it's different.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, the decision was hard. It was kind of scary too, because I ain't know nobody out here.
Oh, you ain't know anybody?
No.
Hey, just
leave. But I'm a risk taker.
Yeah. Well, I can tell that in your music.
Right.
No, that's it. I mean, your whole vibe, your whole music, the whole nine, and which is cool though, because especially in hip hop, man, a lot of times things can get saturated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to set yourself apart. So outside of lyrically, like your whole vibe, like you said, Swiper Season. So it's something different. It's something fresh. Reinvent hip hop, man.
Yeah.
And that's what the game needs, man. And you bringing back, lyrics, witty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Funny. Funny, but you ain't a joke though. At the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Far from that.
Far from that. So tell me a little bit about the EP though. Nine joints.
Yeah. Eight joints.
Eight joints. Okay.
8 joints. It's basically like you enter in this movie.
Yeah.
Right, and because you see the title, it's like a movie. You just see the title and you're like, what's this about?
Right.
So it's gonna take you on this like roller coaster ride of where you're like, okay, damn, all right, oh shit. Then it, towards the middle, it turns a little bit,
Yeah.
but it gets right back to like the plot, which is swiping season.
Know that. So that's a foreshadowing of things to come. So the full length joint is dropping what, first quarter of 2000.
Full length. No, this is the.
Okay, so the EP. Okay.
This is the EP.
The
yeah.
EP. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Production, hard work.
Super producer.
Yeah.
It was cool working with him.
Yeah. So, in reading the bio, it said that you were behind the boards with production, and then you decided to make the transition. So, how hard was that to make that transition?
No, it was hard. Like, I never rapped before. I never put lyrics together before. Like, I would try to, but it was like not rap.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know what to call it. I couldn't even call it pop R&B. I can't
Right.
call it nothing. It was just like, I'll have a melody or have a chant. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never show it to nobody.
Yeah.
Never. I was trash. I ain't gonna.
Hey, everybody has a starting point, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about it. It shows progression.
Right.
Especially for someone that looks at you that says, "Hey, this is how far I've come in my career." Years back, I couldn't even put two words together. Now I'm signed to Crown Atlantic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's progression, man.
Yeah, man. That's all. Stepping stones.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, who are some of your influences lyrically? I know, on the production side, Kanye.
Yeah,
and
Kanye, Timbo.
Yeah.
And Pharrell, the clip. I mean, Pharrell.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But like lyrically, I like people like Love, like Big.
Oh.
His wordplay and delivery stood out. Pac's content.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's wittiness, Lil Wayne's wittiness. You know what I mean? It like those people. Ludacris.
Yeah.
For being like brave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And his diversity, as far as what he made. Like I just was like very like intrigued by those people.
Yeah.
And said if I want to be anyone, it will be better than them.
Right. And that's dope, man, that you pay homage to the legends in the game, man. Because, Big, Pop, Hove, cats like that is I'm not going to say that they're getting lost in the shuffle, per se, especially not Hove, but I read like a lot of comments and stuff, on social media, and I don't think Big and Pac still get as much respect as they should for being, icons in the game. Man.
It's just the time and the climate. That's it.
Yeah.
But if you like a hip hop head for real, then okay. Not saying this new stuff isn't hip hop.
Yeah.
But it's a different type of hip hop.
Right.
It's different.
It's a different.
It's like a mixture of that and like three other things that you can call it whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But what we referring to is like, that's hip hop.
Right.
Can't call it anything else.
Right.
So we gonna pay homage.
Right. No doubt. And it's the evolution of it, man.
Yeah.
Because if hip hop stayed the same way, then it wouldn't have grown, to the heights that it's grown to.
You like the new $100 bill or the old $100 bill?
Hey, $100 bill is $100 bill to me.
That's how I look at music.
Exactly. Exactly. So, in terms of dream collabos.
My dream collabos is not with rappers.
Okay, that's cool.
It's like with pop stars.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, so who are some of the ones that you
Like I like, I wish Michael Jackson was still alive. Rest in peace, Michael Jack.
Mike Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, you said you're a Jackson.
Man, yeah.
Like Janet.
Like Janet.
No doubt.
I like Mike Jack, man.
Yeah.
He's king.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prince too, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to them greats right there. But like now, I like Major Lazer.
Okay.
David Guetta, Calvin Harris.
Okay.
People like that.
Okay. Okay. Hey, something that, take you out your comfort zone a little
That's
bit.
it. Take me out of a comfort zone. Like I'm into stuff like that. Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Okay. That's what's up.
Clams Casino.
That's what's up.
Right.
That's what's up. So in terms of, and I know the EP just came out, no doubt. In terms of goals, though, like what are your goals? When your career is all said and done, and I know it's kind of starting, but when it's all said and done, what do you want your fans to know about, Kingg Bucc?
When it's all said and
what's
done,
your mark?
when it's all said and done, I want them to say, that little crazy mofo did not care about what they thought.
Right.
Like,
he did it his way.
He did it his way, and it worked.
Right.
And I want to leave a legacy as being the top.
Right.
Top guys.
Right.
And not just hip hop.
Right.
Just music all
period.
around. Period.
You know what? And that's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop is just one genre. But if you can say, hey, I'm the #1 artist in music. Right. That sets a plateau. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want.
That's what I'm talking about. That's tight, man. So, once again, generation motivation. So I always ask this question as well. So how do you feel as though you're motivating your generation?
I'm motivating my generation to just be yourself.
Yeah.
Have a filter, but let that filter be thin. Because a lot of times people walk around with a mask.
Right.
And you represent generation motivation.
Yeah.
If you look at the climate, it's so much like suicidal rates.
Yes.
Because everybody's wearing a mask.
Yes.
And then when a small group of people that isn't really the group of people that you're supposed to be with, makes fun of, and finally see the real you and makes fun of it, then people can't cope with that.
Right.
So I motivate for you to be yourself. Don't care what people say. We not gender shaming, body shaming. Just look, man. The only way it could be to motivate the new generation or the generation period is for everybody to be yourself.
Right.
Because that right there will change the whole climate of what's actually going around.
Right.
Because everybody's real problem is acceptance.
That's what I'm talking about. Dog, that's what I'm talking about. And that's something that I've written about too, man. Like you said, in terms of, people can't be themselves, man. Especially on social media, man. You got, you hide behind the keyboard on social media. You put on this, specific persona.
Right.
But when your card is pulled and everyone sees the true you, because you've been, hiding behind it so long, like you said, you can't cope with it, man. Okay. That's where the breakdowns come. Yeah. That's where the suicide rate increases. Right. That's where mass shootings happen. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Because acceptance.
Acceptance, man. Acceptance. I like that. You hit the nail on the head, man. In terms of the EP, what's your favorite joint off of there?
I got 8 kids.
You say you can't pick favorites, huh?
Nah, our parents used to say that, but we damn sure knew who was the favorite. We knew by the ass whooping.
Right.
Like, hold on, it's different. Why my ass red?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I love Big Shot. I love Big Shot.
Okay.
Because it's implementing like a different flow.
Yeah.
On there, and Bad Bitch Walk, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Swipey wipers.
Oh, I love swipey wipers.
With the little singy vibe, what I'm saying, which is cool though. I like that though. Like you said, and that's what I can tell in terms of the you said the pop influence, which is cool. It's a different vibe. Some people can really ride to that particular vibe too. Nice catchy hook.
Yeah, the ladies love it.
The ladies love it. Okay.
Yeah, and all the real swipey wifeys around the world love it.
Yeah, okay. Hey, do you feel any pressure, man? All eyes on you right now. You signed. You got a machine behind you.
I feel pressure, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Because pressure makes diamonds.
No doubt. No doubt.
So I'm cool with that.
How did you get to this point? You know, just to sum up the evolution of Kingg Bucc, you know, born in Haiti, moved to Jamaica, Bahamas.
Well, don't let the Bahamas get
Well,
on your head.
my bad. I'm sorry.
The Bahamas will get on your head.
I apologize. And you know, and then so was it to Miami then, and then from Miami to the A?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you know, independent to major label.
To major label. It's crazy.
And I mean, so like, how did that story unfold though? Did it seem like it was just, you know, everything happened so quickly? Like somebody, you know, heard your lyrics and say, "Yo, I like this dude. He has the it factor."
I'm a firm believer of the universe and universal forces at work.
Yeah.
So I felt like a lot of things was placed, you know, to where you could go here, because I had two choices. It was either here or Houston.
Okay. I was gonna ask you like why the A versus, you know, going like a Cali
because
or New York.
I paid attention to the universal signs.
Okay.
And everything was pointing to the A.
Okay.
Like no matter how good I was when I was in Houston.
Yeah.
You know, visiting, no matter how good I felt too good over there.
Okay.
I felt too comfortable.
You felt too comfortable.
And
okay.
And when I came here, I wasn't comfortable.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go somewhere that's not comfortable.
That's not comfortable.
Because the way my life has been,
yeah,
it has been like, hey, you gotta work.
Yeah.
You know, nothing's gonna be comfortable.
Right.
Work for it.
Work for it.
So I felt like coming to the A was gonna be a challenge, and I like challenges. You know what I'm saying? The A was a better place for me because I met, you know, one of my mentors, K-Dog, and you know he schooled me on the game.
Yeah.
Took me under his wing, gave me a lot of knowledge. You know, his peoples are like his uncles and stuff was execs.
Yeah.
You know, he worked for Epic and all that. So he kind of, you know, when he was 16, 17, been around.
Okay.
So he schooled me and then told me like I should come here. And I came here and met Shata.
Yeah.
And he introduced me to Dada.
Yeah.
And we're here now. You know? Yeah.
So why do you think you're the chosen one? It's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of people that would love to be in your spot. So why do you think the forces selected you?
Because don't nobody sound like me, look like me, and have the passion for this like me.
Yeah.
Like I'm passionate about this. Like I value hip hop, and I value, you know, artistry and creativity.
Right.
So, you know, when it comes to those things, I'm pure of heart with those elements.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Like Superman was given those powers.
Right.
You know, he was born with it, but on his planet he would have been regular.
Right. Right.
You know, but over here he was given this because Superman was really pure of heart.
No doubt.
You know, because he was given all this power, and it still want to use it for good.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's why I'm the chosen one.
My man. Any last things you want to tell your fans? Anything you want the fans to know about you?
Yeah. Swiper Season, the EP. Make sure you go stream that, go listen to that. If you don't, your pieces still ain't gonna be hitting at the store. Your girl still gonna be cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? So you should go listen to Swiper Season. That's what I got to tell my fans.
No doubt. And it's dope too. Trust me. Hey, bringing lyrics back.
What's your favorite track?
You know, honestly, I'm gonna go with Big Shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Big Shot, man. No doubt. But hey, like you were saying in the beginning, it's flowing all together though. So hey, it's, you know, you ride that wave from beginning to end.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, you don't even have to pump the brakes on it.
Right.
Well, you know, hey, I definitely appreciate you, you know, taking the time.
I appreciate you too,
you
man.
know, to holler at me, man. Definitely, you know, much success to you.
I'm loving that movement too.
I appreciate you.
Generation motivation.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We're not changing the narrative. We creating the narrative.
Creating it. Oof, I like that.
We creating the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And you're a part of that narrative. You know, that's creating as well, man. So I appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate it.
Hey, generationmotivation.com. J Money, Kingg Bucc.
Yep.
One.